Hi, my loves. I'm Celeste, and welcome back to another reading. Oh my god, I'm actually super excited to be doing this reading for you guys, specifically on YouTube, because I haven't done a reading for YouTube in such a long time. I don't think that I've done a reading for YouTube since before I got sick. But I do want to start posting on here more consistently. I do have a Patreon now. It will be in the link in my description, where I am posting more frequently. So please come join the family. We're doing readings over there. We have my candle workings over there. You'll be getting first access, and then my top tiers are automatically joined into my candles that I do. I don't know the next time I'm going to be doing a candle. It may be probably towards springtime, just because we have Mercury retrograde that begins tomorrow. We're currently in eclipse season. We have a Virgo full moon lunar eclipse on the 3rd, March 3rd. We have another Friday the 13th coming up, so it's just a lot of energy. But I will let you guys know on here on this platform if I do any candle workings, or like I said, you can come join the Patreon. I have a 555 tier, a 1010 tier, and then I have a 1555 tier, which has access to all of the things, all of the things. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing a love reading today to kick it off, of course. I haven't really been doing love readings very often lately, specifically like on my TikTok, because I just haven't really been super connected with that energy. I've been diving deeper into my spiritual journey, my spiritual work. I've also been learning my journey of hoodoo as well. So that's where I've been at. I'm also a certified yoga instructor. I don't know if you guys can see my certificate. So your girl has just been, living life, breathing air. But yeah, so we are going to be doing a love reading today. It's going to be in-depth, super accurate. Just a little treat for you guys, because I missed you guys, and I just appreciate everybody who's been here, everybody new that's coming here. So yeah, we're gonna start off by taking 3 deep mindful breaths. I do these breaths to help me center, but also you guys center. Breathing is such a good way to regulate the nervous system, even if it's only for a couple of breaths, okay? And especially considering the fact that we have Mercury retrograde, we're in the middle of eclipse season, there's also so much going on in the world. I think that taking the time to find the breath, even if it is only for a few minutes in the day, is a very good thing for everyone right now, okay? So get into a relaxed position, hand over your heart, and breathe with me. In through your nose, out through your lips. Breathe in. Release. Breathe in. Release. And one more time for good luck. Breathe in. Release. Okay, so I'm going to start off with some oracle cards. I've also been deeply tapping into like oracle cards more than I have. And I have so many oracle cards, but I wasn't feeling them for a while. And I was deeply tapping into tarot. But it's kind of switching now. So we're going to get into some oracle first. We're going to see first what the energy is surrounding your love life. 444 as I'm saying that. Yeah, so what is the energy currently surrounding my collective's love life, spirit? Please give me some accurate in-depth reading. Okay, please. Please give me an accurate, in-depth reading, please. Okay, that's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. That's so funny. Oh my God. We have third eye chakra at the bottom of the deck. I think that I'm going to take all 4 of these cards, and I did just see 4 for 4, so 4 seem very significant. The 4th month, January, February, March, April April may be very significant. Aries season, Taurus season could also be very significant here. I'm just definitely seeing 4s currently. So what we have is the first thing that came out was Divine Feminine, which I feel like I read more for my Divine Feminines, and as I always state, this is a gender inclusive channel. Okay, so it doesn't matter what you identify as, what you don't identify as. Everybody has masculine and feminine energy within them. But I definitely feel like I am more of a person who picks up on the energy of the divine feminine, because I am a divine feminine myself. But first and foremost, we have Divine Feminine. It says the frequency of Divine Feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our eccentric understanding of our connection to all of creation. With that, I just feel like you guys have been deeply connecting with self, deeply connecting with your divine feminine energy. I'm also picking up, I'm seeing the Empress card in my mind, that Libra energy, that Venus energy, really tapping into your intuition here as well. And if you haven't been, Spirit is definitely asking you to tap into that feminine energy, that intuition, that wisdom that you have. Some of you guys may need to even or have been tapping into your ancestors more, specifically the mother, like the feminine, or the women that are very present or have been present, or are kind of coming through within this reading. I feel like a lot of you guys have a very strong feminine lineage, really needing to tap into that, because I feel like they have a lot of wisdom for you currently. And this is I'm gonna get into the love part, but I am definitely just seeing that a lot of you guys have been tapping into your feminine energy. We also have Cosmic Flower, and it says the frequency of Cosmic Flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. We also have Divine Masculine, and it says the frequency of the Divine Masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. And then lastly, we have Earth, and this is number 24. I don't know why 24 seems significant, but 24 could be significant. Some of you guys could be turning 24 this year. Some of you guys as Divine Masculine could be turning 24, or just 24 is if you add that up, that's 6. So 6 talks about Venus energy as well, and it also talks about, when I think of 6, I automatically think of 666, and that is not an evil number, BTW. It literally is just it's the code for Black people specifically. We have 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons. Don't quote me, don't quote me, don't quote me, but I know that is the code for Black people. But this says the frequency of Earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our great mother and revealing the more ethereal spiritual aspects of our nature. I feel like for a lot of you guys, there is a balance happening, a balance being restored, and some type of connection here. I feel like there is a Divine Masculine that you may have been connecting with, and this could even be you connecting with your own Divine Masculine energy, but it feels like just for both of these to come out together, it feels like there is like a possibly some type of counterpart situation that you may be asking about, thinking about, that may have popped up in your life. And I know that when I first began readings on this channel, I did a lot of love readings, and I think that's because like the collective I was tapping into at that time, or at least my collective was like deeply kind of going through the idea of having a twin flame, a divine counterpart. And when you have those very strong connections, you can get kind of sucked into that energy without really meaning to, and especially when you aren't grounded within self. Okay, so I think that like, especially when I was doing those readings back like a year ago, oh my god, it has been a year, that's so crazy. But when I was doing those readings like a year ago, confirmation burp, I feel like a lot of you guys were not obsessed, but like y'all were kind of very drawn into that energy, and I feel like you were a little bit more focused on bringing in communication, bringing in that person back into your reality, not really knowing how to let go of this person or let go of this energy, because it was, like I said, it's such a strong energy. But I feel like a lot of you guys have taken the time to really sit with yourself. It feels like you guys have took a lot of time to sit with yourself, to really tap into your wisdom, to tap into yourself. Some of you guys may have gone back to school. Some of you guys may have gotten a new job. Some of you guys have maybe tapped into your spiritual journey, gone through some type of spiritual awakening. Some of you guys may even be tapping into different religions, different spiritual practices here as well. I just feel like a lot of you guys have been definitely focused on yourself. And I think that that is why this divine masculine and this divine feminine energy is kind of like, it feels like it's coming together now. I feel like when I was reading for such a long time, I was definitely reading for a person, specifically when it was a divine masculine that was like recently had gone through some type of spiritual awakening, or had recently like broke away from, or was breaking away from toxic things, and was kind of gone into hermit mode, and have pulled away from everything, including you feel me? So now with time, as I was stating in like my previous videos, it feels like because you have been doing the work and focusing on yourself and not really paying attention to this energy, that is what's kind of magnetizing it in right now. Oh my god, my face is like glowing. Okay, and I don't even have anything on here besides like I've been spraying my face with clove water. Eating. Okay, but anyway, yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys have just been really, like I said, focused on yourself, and because you have been doing that, you are definitely becoming, or have become, more magnetizing to everything that you've ever wanted and dreamed of. Okay, and I feel like with this Earth card, for a long time there was a connection in the 3D that you could feel, but it wasn't in the physical. Now I feel like it's moving more towards the physical. Okay, so we're gonna see what's coming in for you when it comes to your love life. Now I can't really show you guys these cards because it is my it's my, sorry, I'm trying to find it. It's Tarot of Sexual Magic. I can show you this part of it, but it's kind of an explicit deck, so I can't really show you the cards, but I will tell you what they are, because YouTube be playing. But tapping into the energy, this energy of my collective's love life spirit, What is coming? Okay. What is coming in for you? Oh. Well, I think I can show this. Yeah, I can show this card. Let me just cover that up. We have the Fool. We have the Fool. Yeah, there's definitely some type of new beginning here. And even if it isn't from a past person, because one thing I think people have to understand is that the universe is, you're never going to be wanting for anything, especially my divine feminines. You feel me? If one person can't get it right, that energy is going to be activated in somebody else. You feel me? So there definitely does feel like there is some type of new beginning that's happening here. It can be a new beginning within, like I said, a connection from your past. It can also be a new beginning from a connection that you have not, or a person that you haven't even connected with. Okay, so what's coming in towards my collective when it regards their love life, spirit? Some of you guys may even do some traveling. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, I'm kind of liking this energy, I'm not gonna lie. We have the Fool, and the Fool can talk about journeys, new beginnings. You feel me? So some of you guys could also end up traveling and meeting somebody new here. Because I think that I pulled some cards earlier and I got like safe travels, and then I got true love after that. So just kind of going based off that energy, some of you guys may end up traveling and finding somebody, or somebody, you come across somebody or meet somebody, just by, you know, traveling, going to a new place. Even if this isn't like you going to like Costa Rica or something like that, like even if you are somebody who's moving into a new place, like you're leaving your hometown, like you're moving to a whole new area type of thing, you may end up meeting this person there here as well. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Whatever this is that's coming in for you, when it regards this person, it definitely feels like it's going to be something that is deeply like it's going to be something that is brought in from the universe. Also something that is going to be very stable, solid, secure. I'm definitely picking up on Taurus energy specifically. Yeah, I'm picking up on Taurus energy. We also have the Four of Cups here. Gotta be careful with these cards. Let me see if there's anything in this. Nope. We got the Four of Cups. And that's so funny. Hold on, give me a second. And then we have the Star. Okay, I'm gonna cover this up a little bit. We got the Star here as well. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. So the way that I have these cards set up, it's like the Fool ended up on top of the Divine Masculine card. That also is card number 22, by the way. I think 22 is a master number. It feels like your Divine Masculine is kind of like mastering themselves right now. It also feels like they have moved away from things that were toxic, that were kind of holding them back. Because when we look at the Fool, he only has this like the little thing on his back. Like he doesn't have a lot, like he's not carrying a lot of baggage with him. He packed whatever he had with him and he went and he's running and he's going. I believe this is Aquarius energy, very strong Aquarius energy, because we do have this Star card down here as well. But it feels like this person is on a new journey and they could possibly want to bring in a new journey or something new, start something new with you. I'm hearing, cause it's the start of something new. High School Musical, I've always, for some reason, always picked up when I've been reading for, like when I've been doing love readings, I've always picked up High School Musical for this collective's Divine Masculine specifically. So this person could deeply love High School Musical. You could love High School Musical. But yeah, it feels like, I don't know, with this cosmic flower, it's kind of giving me the universe in a sense, like the universe giving you something. And then I also ended up putting this Ace of Pentacles on here. So it's like, it feels like the universe is handing you something stable. It's handing you something that is going to like bring you a lot of stability. This could be, for some of you guys, this could be a new job. This could be a raise here as well. But in the context of your love life, it feels like there is a person that's coming in that's wanting to offer you stability. Okay. And this is new. This is like a new thing. But for you, I feel like you're not like really, it doesn't really feel like you're paying attention to this. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It doesn't really feel like you're paying attention to this. The way this card is set up, like she's looking away from the Divine Masculine card. I feel like you are looking away from certain things. You may not be interested in certain things. I feel like you guys, as I said, have been kind of, as I've been picking up on, kind of have been focusing on yourself. So it's like, you know, like, I'm not really worried about what you got going on over there. I'm not really worried about what you got going on over there. I'm doing me over here. I also feel like a lot of you guys are tapping deeper into your sensuality, deeper into, like I said, your divine feminine energy, that sensual, sexual, I can get whatever I want. I'm going to get whatever I want type of energy. And like, you're just allowing things to come in. Yeah, I also see, that's so funny because there's a magnet down here in this as well. So you guys are definitely deeply magnetic right now to everything that you've ever wanted. And it's like, I'm also seeing scissors down here. So it's like you're cutting too, as I say this, like you're cutting things off, like you're removing things that no longer serve you. Like it's kind of giving the energy that if you're not coming in with the energy that you're supposed to be coming in with, when you are coming in towards a goddess, towards a divine feminine, you're not wanting that. You're like, snip, snip, fuck that shit. Okay. But I do feel like there is this wish fulfillment that's coming in with this star energy, this healing energy that's also coming in for you. Even if this is something that you're like, you haven't really been looking into, looking towards, you feel me? There's still, and it's so funny how like as we remove ourselves from certain things, as we focus on ourselves, that's when certain things then come in for us, because you're not obsessing over a person. You're not obsessing over having a relationship. You feel me? You are focused on yourself. You are putting the energy into yourself. You're building your career. You feel me? You're diving deeper into your spiritual journey. You're going to school. You're doing all of these things. You're not focused on whatever it is that you may have wanted before, whatever it is that you may have been manifesting before. And then that's when it comes in a lot of the times. Okay. So I definitely feel like this is a wish fulfillment that's grounding here on Earth specifically. Okay. Whew. That's interesting. That's interesting. So we're going to see, let's see how this person is feeling about you. I don't know. I have a couple of decks down here, so I'm just like, what should I use? So how is this person, okay, let's stop. So how is this person currently feeling about the collective spirit? I don't know if I should do the tarot cards. Okay, we're gonna do the tarot cards first, and then we'll ask that of the other decks. So how is this person currently feeling about the collective? Deepest, truest emotions here. Deepest, truest emotions, spirit. How is this person currently feeling about the collective? We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Four of Pentacles. That's so funny. With the Ten of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. How is this person feeling? Deepest, truest emotions here. You got the Seven of Swords. Golly. We have the Three of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman. I feel like this person is deeply like... I feel like they can feel the energy of you not like really focusing on them. Like, I feel like this person is thinking that even if they do come in towards you, you wouldn't really want that. And that is the energy that you're giving off. That's the energy that you're giving off. So they're definitely kind of picking up on that. Even if it like, if you can be in no contact with this person, but like they feel that. They feel that energy of you kind of not wanting to focus on them. Yeah, because even in this card, the feminine is faced away from the masculine. Like you're facing towards the flowers, you're facing towards outside. Some of you guys could be going outside more. And this masculine energy behind her looks very sad. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm trying to like, he looks very sad. Like kind of contemplating life. And I do have that on top of the Four of Cups here as well. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So it feels like they're wanting to come in and collaborate. They're wanting to come in and like kind of have this like lovey-dovey energy with you. Even if it isn't like, I want to come in and I want to be in a relationship with you. You feel me? Or like in a romantic relationship with you. It does feel like they want to be in connection, be in communication with you. You feel me? In this card, if you can see, like they have like this passionate embrace, right? So it's definitely giving that this is something that they want and they're feeling that towards you, but they are definitely picking up on your energy of how you feel about them. Okay, so let's see. Actually, I'm gonna do this deck first. So tapping into this energy, spirit. What does this deck have to say to the collective? We have pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. We have release your ex. We have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And we have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So what I'm getting with this, okay, y'all. Now, if this person does come in and they're still displaying the red flags and the toxic energy that they have been, like they did display in the past, okay, cut that shit right on off. You feel me? But if this person is coming in and trying, and granted, you don't have to take anything that you don't want to take, but if you are here, we are almost 30 minutes into this reading. So if you are here, you obviously still have like some type of emotions for this person, okay? And just be honest about that. Don't hide your emotions. Don't be mean, for lack of a better term, to this person because of the things that they have done in their past, okay? If they're coming in with new energy, if they are being open and honest and authentic with how they're feeling, be open and honest and authentic with how you're feeling, okay? And I'm not saying that you have to jump in head first, jump into the water, jump into the deep end. I'm never saying that. Always proceed with caution, you feel me? But let's not play like you not fucking with them when you are. Okay, that's definitely what I'm getting from here. I feel like you have, like, when this person does come in, you need to tap into this playful energy. Okay, tap into the playful energy, get to know each other. Okay, I think that was at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it says getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond deepens. You can't deepen a bond without getting to know each other. You can't be in connection with somebody, like real actual connection with somebody, if you're not allowing yourself to be vulnerable. And I understand the protection of your heart, the protection of your mind, the protection of your energy. Keep doing that, you feel me? But we don't want to build walls up so high that we're not able to let in the things, or let our manifestations in that are coming in for us, because they are coming in. Okay, so like, let's not do that. Sometimes I gotta get on y'all too, because it's like, yeah, you're in your divine feminine energy, you're in that like kind of hot fiery energy right now, but you don't have to burn everybody that comes along. Okay, but let's see, any last messages here, Spirit, about this connection? Any last messages here? Okay, please. You have the Sword and the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. I just saw passion at the bottom of the deck. Any last messages here to end off this reading, Spirit? We have abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. I feel like for a lot of you guys, there is some type of abundant opportunity that may be coming in for you. Once again, I'm seeing passion. Insane chemistry. Like each other equally. Having fun. And then we have talking. Interested, conversing, more awaited. Sorry. Interested, conversing more, awaited messages arrive, text, call, email, hovering. This person may be hovering over the phone, possibly looking at your social media. We have a camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. And yeah, I think that that's all that I have for you guys. There's definitely a lot of passion here between you guys. I do feel like there is some form of clarity that's coming in, possibly some type of message as well. This person could be watching or kind of stalking your social media here with this camera card that came out. And it does feel like you are walking into a period or a time of abundance, not just like within your money, which is, we love that as well, but within your relationships here as well, whether that be romantic, platonic, familial. 3 as I'm saying that, it's just a lot of abundance that's coming in for you. You deserve it. Okay. And yeah, I think that's all that I have for you guys today. Oh my god, I love this reading so much. I will see you guys. Well, let me know if this resonated with you. Once again, join my Patreon if you have not. I think that's all. Let me know down in the comments if this resonated, and I'll see you guys in my next reading.